up, everybody? Sit back, relax in a nice comfy chair. It's going to be a long commentary, about 14 minutes long, but it's going to be worth every second of it because we're playing some Battlefield Bad Company 2 Rush mode. And my goal through this commentary is to give you guys basically the experience of what it's like to play through a game of Rush on Bad Company 2. I know a lot of you guys out there have not played this game, so my goal is to kind of explain it to you, highlight some of its features, and show you exactly what to expect if you play Bad Company 2. Those of you out there who are familiar with this game and play it all the time, I think that you're in for a treat as well, because a lot of the gameplay commentaries I watch on YouTube with Bad Company 2 are extremely edited down, way too short, and I really didn't do much editing in this game. I only fast forward when I run, and you can really get a sense of how long these battles really are. So I think you're in for a treat. It's yeah, I'm trying to give you guys the experience of a game of Rush. So basically, for those of you who don't know, what Rush mode is there's 5 sections in each map, and each section has these 2 objectives. You gotta run in, plant the bomb, and defend the bomb for 30 seconds until it explodes. And once you clear both objectives, the next section of the map opens up. You run down there and try and take out those 2 objectives. Once you clear all 5 sections, you win the game, and on each section, the team on defense can win if they kill you 75 times. So they're basically playing a team deathmatch where they want to kill you 75 times, and we're basically playing the objective. So it's a lot of fun. This game has destructible environments. This game has the most amazing sound engine ever put into a video game, in my personal opinion. And I'm going to leave the game sound pretty loud in the background of this commentary, just so you can hear it. And if you have some headphones, go ahead and put them on so you can just hear the gun sounds, the explosions in the distance, and just listen to the great surround sound in this game. But basically, my role in this game is to play a little bit more supportive. This game's a lot of communication. You're in a squad with 3 other teammates, so there's squads of 4, but the squads can't communicate with each other. You can only communicate within your own squad. So it takes a lot of teamwork, and each squad has to have their own, have their own roles. So my role is to kind of lay back a little bit and be sort of a portable spawn point for our rushers to rush in and plant the objectives. So that's what you see me doing through most of this map, just killing people, trying to keep the objective clear so they can rush in and plant. And I even step up and plant a few times. So look at this right here. Get turned on no scope, son. I'm using the SV98 sniper rifle with a red dot sight, and I ain't one of the bush Wookiees who sit back in the corner. I use this just like an assault rifle, because from up close it's a 1-hit kill, and from any distance it's a 1-hit kill to the head. So even if they're at medium range and I can get off a headshot, they're done. You done, son. So yeah. Here I just get owned. I don't know what I was doing, just sitting there, but you'll see me throwing these motion balls, these motion sensors all the time. And right here, that guy shoots the ATV I spawn on, and we just get blown to shit. But you see me throwing these motion balls from time to time. They're just like a mini UAV kind of. Wherever I throw them, there's a little circle for like 15 seconds where you can see the enemies if they're there. So I'm always spawning and throwing these, and my whole team can see these. So that's my role, is to help these guys out, because whenever they kill someone within my proximity mine, I also get some points for that, for an assist. So this game takes a lot of teamwork. One other thing I really like about this game, as I snipe that dude, is the sense of teamwork, and also the people who play this game. One thing I actually liked about this game, I had a long discussion with one of my friends one day about if it's actually good that Bad Company 2 wasn't as popular as Modern Warfare 2. Because, let's just admit it, there's a lot of douchebags that play Modern Warfare 2. I mean, I'm just going to come straight out and say it, there's a lot of idiots. And the fact that Bad Company 2 is a smaller game, it attracts a more hardcore Battlefield audience. And those people just seem to be nicer, they seem to play the objective more, they're more willing to work as a team. And essentially there's just less douchebags that play this game. I mean, that's kind of the truth. The nature of this game is you need to work in a team if you want to be successful. So a lot of people have mics, and a lot of people are nice and will give callouts, give shoutouts, and help you out. So right here we're basically just trying to blow the hell out of B. This gameplay was pre-patch. What they did recently was they patched this game so you couldn't really do much damage to the objectives. At this point in time, you could run up and throw a bunch of C4 on the objectives and blow up about half of it. It has health and all that stuff. And watch this snipe right here. Headshot! Another thing that is awesome about this game that I've never seen in any other video game, keep in mind I've only been playing first-person shooters for a few years, but they have bullet physics in this game. You actually have to, if you're sniping from a long distance, you actually have to aim above people's head to account for the gravitational pull on the bullet. Like, the bullet is going to drop as it travels a long distance. So the farther you are away, you have to aim above people, and you also have to lead them, because it takes time for the bullets to travel in this game. It's not like a Call of Duty game where the bullets are just instantly there, all the way across the map. It's pretty cool. It's a lot of fun, and I think that's part of the reason why a lot of people snipe in this game, is just because it's, you know, it's a unique sniping experience in this game. Here I pushed up. A minute ago you saw me pass on a shot I had on a guy because I didn't think I could hit the shot. First of all, it's really tough when you have a red dot sight on a sniper rifle. It's not the easiest to shoot people. It's pretty, you know, pretty touchy controls in this game. And also, I passed on that guy because I was leading my squad and I wanted them to spawn on me. Unfortunately, they weren't able to spawn on me, so I respawned on them right here. Black Wolf's in there trying to plant right now, so I'm trying to defend him. There's people everywhere. There, I finally get the guy. This game also has dedicated servers, which is always a plus. Especially people like me that don't have a very good internet connection and live out in the middle of nowhere. So basically, I'm throwing some more motion balls here, and their whole team knows that we're over here on B. So shit's about to hit the fan. Whiff right there with a shot. Yeah, about to get shot, so I retreat back a little bit. My teammates are dropping. I'm really trying to stay alive so I can be that portable spawn point. And unfortunately, I die anyways. You'll see me being a little bit cautious. It's always good to have one guy on the team that hangs back just a little bit. That's not just a blind rusher. Because you never know, if all 4 people on your squad die, you spawn all the way back at your spawn point and you might never make it to the objectives again. So you don't know, this might be your only chance you get. They can always set up a decent spawn trap. Well, not really a spawn trap, but they can sort of set up a wall midway between you and the objectives, and if they're a good enough team, not let you get anywhere near the objectives. So these maps are absolutely massive, as you can tell, and it's a lot of fun. You can snipe people from all the way across the map, if sniping's your thing. Here you'll see me in a second here just try to mess around. Black Wolf 03 is actually my brother, so I'll fuck with him from time to time, and you can see here I'm gonna throw some C4 on his face because he's just sitting there, and it blows up in my face as someone sneaks up and kills me. I should have been paying more attention, but I do that from time to time in games, especially if you watch me play Black Ops. You'll always see me randomly teabagging people or dolphin diving through windows just for no particular reason, just because I'm playing a game, and it's all about fun for me when I play video games. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, this game here. As I was saying earlier, this game is Call of Duty is like a real quick twitch shooter, small environments. This game is the opposite. Massive levels. It's like a war simulator. If I had to describe it in 2 words, I would say war simulation. I mean, you have squads all over this huge battlefield, and there's little skirmishes going on all over the battlefield. You know, you have to win battle after battle after battle after battle to win a whole match in this game. It's a lot of fun. I'm just going to come right out and say that this is the most fun I've ever had in a game. I'm not saying this is the most fun game ever, because when you're playing by yourself, it's not that fun, but if you're playing with some good close friends, 2 or 3 buddies, this is going to be the most fun you've had in a game. Just the amount of communication you have to tell people to go hide for a second so you can spawn on them, and it takes so much teamwork. You can really have an impact on the outcome of each battle, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. I mean, there's no better feeling in the world than playing a 45-minute game of Rush as you're attacking. You're running down, you have 2 tickets left, 1 ticket left, and you blow up the final objective. You know, you guys win on the last kill after you spent 45 minutes working your way through a game of Rush. I mean, it's such an intense feeling. I know in games like Call of Duty, when you win a game of domination by 1 point, it's a lot of fun, but at the same time, You didn't just play that game for 45 minutes, you know, working together for one common goal. I have literally, at the end of a game of Rush, threw my headset on the ground and jumped up and down in my living room just screaming. I was so happy that we won. I mean, I don't get, you just don't get that feeling of exhilaration from many other games. Unfortunately, lately, this game, it's still going strong, but there are certain times, especially on PS3 where I play this game, there are some certain times you can jump on the game and not get into full lobbies. Being that this game is over a year old now, and Battlefield 3 comes out in a few months. But I think this game will give you a, you know, if you haven't played Bad Company 2, this is a little bit more of what you can expect in Battlefield 3. I know they have squad spawning again, is back in Battlefield 3. Some other things like that. Rush mode, obviously if you've never even heard of Rush mode, now you know sort of what it's about. I do have a feeling Battlefield 3 is going to be a lot faster paced though. They're going to try and make it a little bit faster paced, I think, to appeal to the Call of Duty crowd and try and, you know, sell more copies of the game. But also, if you guys haven't seen what's been going around on Twitter lately, go to your web browser, type in modernwarfare3.com. It's pretty funny, it actually redirects you right to battlefield3.com. I don't know why or how, but that's trolling at its finest right there. That's pretty damn funny, if you ask me. So, anyways, this is pretty much the climax of the battle. This is our last set of objectives, and the last MCOM station right here is B. As soon as we take this out, we win. Get shanked in the back of the head, you're dead. Pushing up here, their whole squad is around here. People are just going crazy right now. I'm trying to kill as many people as I can to spawn them the hell away from B so we can get in there and plant this thing. This guy's just taking bullets. Finally I knock him down. I turn around, there's 3 of them on me. I tried to drop a grenade at this guy's feet because I was totally outmatched. And yeah, that could have been a montage moment if I could have somehow taken them all out, but couldn't get her done. Spawn there and eat shit. But we just planted the charge on B. I'm about to spawn back in here and see what I can do to defend B while it's blinking. Looks like we must have a few other squads up there, just putting them down. Here I spawn in this little house. And we almost have B. You can tell when it starts beeping faster, it's just about over. Chuck in a grenade and a motion ball to try and help my teammates out if anyone's near the objective, and we got it. They show a little animation when your team wins the game, and yeah. This game here was actually about 28 minutes long before I edited it down. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. I mean, when you invest 30 minutes plus into one game and you actually win right at the end, you know, you just get a great feeling of satisfaction that you really accomplished something. It's like a board game within a first-person shooter game. There's so much strategy involved, and there's so many different ways you can approach trying to win the game from both sides. It's a lot of fun. So if you haven't checked out Bad Company 2 yet, it's definitely worth checking it out. You can pick it up for real cheap now. And it's been Suburban Legend. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll have some more Bad Company 2 in the future.